However, no plea was taken from Samantha Ann Jones, who appeared calm inside the accused dock and nodded to indicate that she understood the charge under Section 302 of the Penal Code, read in English to her before Magistrate Adiba Husna Zainal Abidin. The accused was alleged to have murdered her husband, John William Jones, 62, between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. on the 18th of October at their house at Kampung Gelam. The charge under the section carries the death penalty upon conviction.
Samantha's been charged under Section 302 of the Penal Code, which is an offence of murder. The next date is the 29th of November, where the DPP, the prosecutor's office, will provide us with the forensic report as well as the post-mortem reports and any other related reports. We hope that we'll be ready by the next date so that we can expedite the matter as well.
Defence counsel Sangeet Kaur Deo, who represented the accused, said she did not object to the request. The Kota Bharu Sessions Court today sentenced a man to 6 years in prison and 1 stroke of the rotan for committing rape against an underage girl in March of last year. Now the accused, Ulwais Muhammad Shafi'i, 20, and 2 other friends aged 19 and 18 pleaded not guilty to the charge read before Judge Ahmad Bazli Bahrudin. The 2 other accused will be detained at the Henry Gurney School in Malacca until they turn 21. According to the charge sheet, Ulwais was charged for raping a 15-year-old girl in a room in a house at Wakaf Stan at 4 a.m. on the 3rd of November of 2017. The 2 other accused, however, were charged for the raping of the same victim at the same location, each between 2:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. For the offence, the accused was charged under Section 376, subsection 1 of the Penal Code, which carries a maximum 20-year jail sentence and whipping. The attorneys of the 3 accused asked the court for leniency since they were young offenders, asking the court to impose a sentence in accordance with Section 293, subsection 1, subsection E, which carries a sentence of community service not exceeding 160 hours. However, Deputy Public Prosecutor Hajarul Falena Abu Bakar asked the court to impose a heavier sentence, taking into consideration the severity of the crime and to serve it as a lesson to prevent others from committing the same crime. The court ordered for the jail sentence to begin from the 4th of November of 2017. A married couple pleaded not guilty at the Kuantan Sessions Court after being charged for allegedly stealing over 5,000 ringgit worth of water from state water concessionaire Pengurusan Air Pahang. Now, the plea was made in front of Judge Siti Abina Ghazali. According to the charge sheet, both the accused Raja Gopal Munisami and his wife Sumathi Ramasindarin had illegally connected the pipe to their premises at Bandar Indra Mahkota in Kuantan, Pahang between the 1st of March and the 30th of May of 2018. Both were charged under Section 123, subsection 1 of the Water Services Industry Act 2006, which carries a maximum fine of 100,000 ringgit or imprisonment for up to 1 year or both if found guilty. Judge Siti Aminah set 5th of December for mention of the case. Prosecuting officer from the National Water Service Commission or SPAN, Muhammad Helmi Razilan, prosecuted while the couple was unrepresented. Kedah recorded a total of 5,090 criminal cases between January of 2018 until yesterday, which is a decrease of 9.27% compared to a total of 5,610 cases recorded in the same period of last year. State Police Chief Dato Abdul Rahim Jaafar said motorcycle theft recorded the highest number with 2,111 cases, followed by house break-ins with 932 cases and other thefts with 883 cases.
So, kita punya jenayah ini yang banyak yang berlaku di Kedah ni ialah curi motosikal. Penyumbang utama dia 40% of the jenayah index ni contribute by theft of motorcycle. So yang lain-lain tu macam samo dan sebagainya tu ada berlaku tapi bukan sekerap yang so, alhamdulillah mana Kedah ni sebab tu nama dia Darul Aman, aman dan tentram insyaAllah.
Other crimes recorded are car thefts with 309 cases, heavy vehicle theft 51 cases, and snatch theft with 12 cases. As for violent crime rate, group robbery without a weapon recorded the highest number with 283 cases, robbery without weapon 144 cases, rape 95 cases, and 7 cases of murder. Dato' Abdul Rahim said this after launching the community police program held at Sungai Petai, Kedah today. Coming up, KPDN HEP to introduce initiatives to monitor price of goods and the cost of living. Stay with us. By the 1st of January 2019, all banks must report any cash transactions exceeding 25,000 ringgit in their daily cash threshold report or CTR, a reduction from the current 50,000 ringgit limit. Bank Negara Malaysia Governor Dato' Nur Syamsiah Yunus said despite the advancements made in e-payments, the use of cash amongst the public and small and medium-sized businesses remains high. Dato' Nur Syamsiah said the high usage of cash opens up the economy to risks as cash is still being used by criminals to launder illegal proceeds as seen from some high-profile cases over the past year or so.
Therefore, it is timely for us to look at ways to strengthen the controls to mitigate financial crime, namely the cash threshold reporting requirement. When we compare Malaysia with other countries, our current threshold is too high and disconnected from the size of our economy, especially relative to our purchasing power.
She said this in a keynote speech at the 10th International Conference on Financial Crime and Terrorism Financing 2018 today. The governor said this charge will bring the cash threshold report in Malaysia to be more at par with other countries. To date, CTR reporting obligations are imposed on banking institutions and licensed casino only, according to Bank Negara Malaysia website. The government is confident that the soon-to-be introduced economic development policy will not only enhance national economic growth but also raise the people's purchasing power. Speaking in Parliament today, Economic Affairs Deputy Minister Dr. Muhammad Razzie Majidin said the government is aware that the economy's stability needs to be on par with inclusive and sustainable development so that the people's welfare increases alongside economic growth.
Antara beberapa dasar makro yang telah dirangka ialah satu, menangani ketidaksamaan pertumbuhan antara negeri, kedua, menangani pembahagian tidak serata antara pekerja dan pemilik modal.
In addition, Dr. Muhammad Razzie said the government will focus on addressing structural changes such as increasing labour productivity, ensuring the quality of investment and innovation, and to encourage the industry to improve the value chain in a bid towards achieving a sustainable and inclusive economy. Moreover, he said that the country's economy remained on a steady growth rate of 4.9% in the first half of 2018, and the rate of inflation is expected to remain under control. The Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs, KPDN HEP, will introduce 2 initiatives to monitor the price of goods and cost of living soon after the tabling of the Budget 2019. Its Minister Dato' Saifuddin Nasution Ismail said the initiatives will help consumers face the uncertainty in the financial market.
Satu adalah kami panggil, kami sedang develop price monitoring system. Okay? Itu satu. Kami juga sedang develop modul kos sara hidup. Okay? Dengan inisiatif ini, kami akan dapat memberikan perkongsian maklumat segera kepada rakyat dan panduan tentang bagaimana usaha untuk menghadapi tekanan kos sara hidup itu dapat kita lakukan.